Hello everyone, I'm Dragon and welcome back to Minecraft Age of Engineering. When we last left off, we were making a bunch, or trying to do our best to make a bunch of creator passives. Well, between episodes, I've made quite a few, as you can see here. And pumping it all into our draconic orb here. We're getting roughly 3.4, almost 4 million RF a tick. And I've had this sitting here for quite a while. So we're about 77% complete for filling this tier 7 up. But today we're going to go into a little bit more in depth. And we're going to try to do our best to continue on to get to that ultimate creative vending upgrade for our things downstairs, for our little drawers. So next, now that we were able to make the creative cube, which is basically just one of these guys, like I could just pop this off and put it in here, cycle through, create a quantum generator, creative, I guess was just, I don't know why that stopped, but yeah, we can actually sit here and we can use these to make the gases, I think, is what's next in the list. Next on the list is creative fluid and gases. For fluid, you can craft a fluid tank from Neotech. So I think we have these automated. So let's go fluid tank from Neotech, which I think it's just the elite versions of them. I think that's the elite fluid tanks. I do believe that's those. But let's go back and let's read further just before we get too far ahead of ourselves. Just a side note, producing the 5 fluids can be automated, and make sure you have a Neotech wrench to pick up the full tanks, which I think I have a Neotech wrench in here. I do. That's a Tech Reborn. Neotech. Say wrench. Let's go through here and see if we got our actual additions, applied energistics, calculator, bits, enter IO, integrated dynamics, hammer core, Neotech wrench, which we have one in our system. Look at that. I didn't think I had made one. Alright, so now that we've got our wrench, following along with the guide here, and for the gases, you can craft creative gas tank from mechanism. Okay, so the gas tanks, so in order for these guys, so let's go get ourselves the elite tanks, let's do at Neotech. That way we can get our gas tanks. Let's see the uses of this. Whoops. Click. There we go. So we need a quantum generator and a few of these liquids. So we do need the elite forms, so we need 5 of them. So let's go ahead and craft some. Let's craft 5 empty ones. Shouldn't take too long. It should just go quick. Yeah, there we go. 5 tanks. Boom. Salah. Alright. So now that we've got these tanks, we can see. Let's go in our inventory now. Okay. There we go. I don't know, I'm pressing U on the actual tank and it's not not doing anything. So we need 2 creative capacitor banks and 2 quantum generators. So let's grab, I don't know what to do with this one. I'm just going to put it down. Can I pick it back up? Be empty. I don't know what to do with that one. Ah. Can we dump it? I don't know how to dump it. I mean, there's no way to dump a creative. I don't know how to fix that. Let's do, what is the name of that thing? That thing is called a creative energy cube. Energy cube. And the creative version uses, it is used for making the creative gas, so I guess it's not a bad thing, so to speak, but apparently it comes full of energy, which I don't know why it's not making it. But alas, maybe if I put it in the thing here, put it in the middle. Nah, maybe I have to restart the game. But I don't know. We'll use that eventually. So, but I want to make the other ones first. So let's pull this down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So it's not all bad. I will replenish these eventually. That's why I've just been stacking them here, filling up our cube. Or orb. So now that we've got those, we need 2 of them. We need 2 of them to be these guys, the quantum generators. So the uses of this, there we go. So we got 2 creatives, 2 quantums. So now it's just a matter of getting these guys filled with our fluid that we need. Press U on this. So let's go get some empowered oil from our Earth base. Hello, world. Ooh, I haven't loaded this today. Really slow. Okay. We should be able to pop over here. Say hello, tanks. And let's grab our wrench just to make sure that we don't miss anything. How full are you, sir? Almost full. Almost full. Come on. 64. There we go. So we should have 64 units of empowered oil. Yes. Okay. So next in the line is IC2 hot coolant. Ooh, I don't know how we can do that quickly, but we'll try. Vapor of Levity, which I think we are making over here. Let's see, Levity. Ooh, we don't actually... Vapor. Vapor of Levity. How do you make this? We need grains of physiality and grains of prescience. I think we can make those. Let's go over... I think it's down in the basement. Yeah, it's down in the basement. Over here. So, vapor. We need grains. Grains of physiality. And grains of prescience. So, let's see. Grains. We've got grains of physiality and grains of the end. Ah, so that's the difference. We need grains of prescience. We've got physiality, grains of prescience, which is just a prescience crystal in a sag mill. Which to make the prescience, we need a shulker soul vial. Oh, okay. So we need to go to the end and get a shulker, unless we can make a what is it? The powered spawner. So let's grab ourselves a powered spawner. Powered spawner is right there. There we go. Shouldn't be that hard to make. Let's grab some soul vials. Grab a few, and let's head off to the end. Woo. Now, as we all have seen in the past, we don't want to mess with our alive and well dragon, because we resurrected her for a reason, so... I'm gonna go try to do my best to find myself an island of somewhere around here. There should be. Ooh, we need our I probably need to put these in the system. Actually, no, it's fine how they are. Let's open our bag. I have our batteries in there, or things, not necessarily batteries, but our iconic flux capacitors. I put them in the bag just so they wouldn't mess me up and crash the system, because apparently if you hold a creative capacitor in your hand, it tries to charge it, but because the creative capacitor is infinite, it tries to put energy into a infinite system. So it doesn't really work all too well. Oh, these little pads out here, these are new. Unless I don't remember them being here from last time. I know we saw a couple of fortresses on our way here. Let's look at our map. There we go. I knew there was one. I was just a matter of actually getting there. So we'll head over here and try to grab some vials of shulker. I'll grab at least 10. I may want to grab more because there's tons and tons of shulkers in the little fortresses and stuff. I want to make sure we get them all, but we don't want to die either because we are wearing our itty bitty spacesuit. So make sure we have our vials ready to go. Shulker. I hear you. I just don't. Hey, I see one. Hello. Oh, no, that's not it. Oh, there you are. Boop. Gotcha. Gave us a shulker pearl. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I want this. Thank you. Is there any more in there? Probably. There's another one. Woo! Gotcha. I gotta be careful. Those things hurt. Things hurt a lot. Can we go faster? A little bit. Alright, let's head up. Might be doing some digging in the wall, but hey, there's one. Hello. Going down the rabbit hole. Hello. Oop. No, I see you. Oop. Ow. Ow. Oop. Ow. My inventory full? It is. It is full. See, let's open this. Put the pearls in there. We've got shulker vials. Let's throw... I don't really need them in the system at the moment. Let's throw these away in there. Those in there. Doesn't look like I ever came over here. Hey, there's some more ambrosia. I'll take that. An in chest. I haven't seen one like that in forever. It's a vanilla in chest. I hear you. Where are you at? You outside? Yep, there's one right there. Boop. Is there any more in outside? I want to make sure I'm picking these up. I guess I need to put them in the system. That way I don't misplace them. There you go. We just need 3 more. Don't necessarily need more than what we already have, but it doesn't hurt to have more than you actually need. Oh boy. Hello. Hello. And one more. Oh, there's one. I see it. I heard it. Probably at the top. Yep. Alright. So now that we've got those, let's go back to the base. Space station. I might be able to make a powered spawner out of them. So that way we can just capture them and have these just any time we need. Because it looks like we will need a little bit. Maybe. Vapor of Levity. It looks like we're going to need a lot. So we might as well go ahead and use some of these soul vials to actually make a broken spawner with them. I think I have a couple extra broken spawners. Broken, yes, we do. We have blaze spawners. What we'll do is we'll go back to our Earth base and use the system down here to make a broken spawner into that, and then we can just put the system together. So, shulker with the broken spawner. Takes 8 levels. No problem. It's gonna take a while. Alright, so what else can we do with this? We can make that. We can... pressure plates. So a shulker vial with a vibrant crystal makes a prescience crystal. So let's grab a vibrant crystal. There we go. And then when this gets done, we should be able to make a grains of prescience. Because it'll turn this vibrant crystal into a prescience crystal. And we just throw it in the sag mill over here and have it. Come on. Could this be any slower? It's alright. So that went into the system. Okay. So shulker with this takes 8 levels. Jeez. So speaking of levels, I have 200. I still have the 207 on. I think. No, what happened to my 207 levels? Did somebody take my levels? No, it was just hiding. I basically just inputted all that into there. Didn't have to, but I'll make sure it has enough stuff. So let's get our spawner. So we have a shulker spawner with our powered spawner, and I think you put these in an anvil and make them together. Let's go upstairs to our anvil and make sure that's how you do it. So you put this with this. No. What uses do you have, kind sir? Powered spawner. I don't really remember how to make a powered spawner. Fine with a spawner in an anvil. Let's switch them around. There we go. Okay, so that works. So we need 16 levels, which is not too bad. So, oops. 16 levels. Spawner, the powered spawner goes first. $16. Now we have a powered spawner of a shulker. Just in case we need any of this later in the whole situation of things. So how many things do we have here? 32 plus 2, so, or 29 plus 2, so that's 31. Let's just go to our go back to the space station. We don't want to mess anything there, so we could just add it here somewhere in our whole scheme of things. I probably could put it down here, because that would just make it a lot easier, because we've got oodles and oodles of channels to spare. So let's put it, we're using the channels over here, so let's actually put it right, here. Let's grab a, actually I probably could use this one. Yeah, let's use this one. We put the powered spawner there. That's the wireless charger, so let's grab our crystal binder. It's a wireless energy relay. I mean, there is a power right here, though. Yeah, no, let's just, let's not use it wirelessly. Let's just use our Ender IO conduit. We haven't used this in a while. I mean, I don't think it's going to use that much energy. But we want to make sure it gets ample energy, and I don't know if this crystal is going to be able to hold it. Probably even better. So, yeah, you know what? Changed my mind. It's probably a lot more suited than what we're actually accustomed to. So, jump on top. There we go. So, wireless crystal relay. Find it here to there. Whoop, what? Not a valid device. Oh. Okay, so let's grab a... I don't even have a wireless on here. Anyway, I guess we'll use the conduits. Let's grab a stack of that, and then grab one. Actually, I think a little bit more than that. Power this bad boy up. There we go. Put that away. So this should... No, don't spawn. I want to capture. Capture. And what I'll do is I'll put an octadic capacitor in there. Got 2 available. How about that? Put that bad boy in there. And then what we could do here is say... let's go back to the entrance. And then what we could do here is say... a shulker vial... Actually, an empty vial. Sorry, empty vial equals shulker vial. And we'll go back upstairs and we'll put that in here. So like so. So if I asked for shulker, asked to craft me one, would you? Capturing it, yeah. And what I can do is I could put push pull on the bottom. That way I can just say shulker. Craft another one. So it's making the solarium, which is not that bad. And it crafted one. Just as easy as that. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. So now that we've got our shulker system all set up and ready to go, let's head back over to the home base. You know what? No. Let's not do it in the home base. Let's put everything on the space station. I know I've got a whole elaborate setup over there, but this is going to be something completely different. So we will set this up here. Let's see, is there a way? Probably tap off of this one, because this one does not have but 3 channels on it, and this one only does for making nether stars anyway, and it's rarely ever used. So let's make a vat. I hope I taught the system how to make a vat. If not, we can make one. We need electrical steel, a cauldron. So electrical steel. Let's just make 40. If it will. 20. Won't even make 20. What is the deal here? Will you make 1? Won't even make 1. Oh, well, it made 100. It wouldn't take 1, it wouldn't take 40, it wouldn't take 50, but it'd make 100. Oh, well, okay. We need a cauldron. Let's craft a cauldron. Let's go back to vat and see how much is the stuff we have. Got the cauldron, we've got some of the electric steel, and we will need a furnace. Easy peasy furnace. There we go. Now that we've got that, we need 2 fluid tanks, which I've got those on autocraft, or at least I should. Now, oops. Tank. This one. Just make, we're missing iron. Wow, of all things. Iron ingot. Let's, craft 5,000. That'll keep the systems busy for a little while at least. There we go. And I just need 2. There we go. Put those in the system. Vat. Awesome. So now what we can do is we can, oh, see, I'm putting it in the chest. This chest, no, I probably need to, let's just go off of, I need power. I don't know if I could do it off of this one or not. Let's actually put it down, not up, or not down, but up. Let's put it up here. So how many channels do you have? You've got 0 channels? Oh. Are you all set up? Are you set up? Yeah, you're set up. Okay. So let's just use it right here. We'll put that... Whoa, where did that go? Never had that happen before. We'll put that there. Actually, let's go out 1. That way none of that actually connects and causes, or has potential to cause any issues. Put that there. Grab some cable. Put my special dragon head away. Put that there. Put that there. Put this there. Okay. So now I want this to be, whoops, input and push. Actually, we just need input. It wouldn't be a push. So if it pulls from there, yeah, it'll pull fluid, which I'll have, actually, probably need to put a tank or something over here. So to make the grains, we need vapor of levity. We're going to need Dew of the Void, which is not that difficult. So we can, they do. Let's craft, I don't know, 100 buckets of the dew. It's a lot. No, let's only craft like 10 buckets of the dew. Yeah, that seems a little bit more easier, a little easier to make. I'm going to have this tank here for our levity. I don't know how we can get the stuff in there. I might be able to, here, let's do this. Put this tank on top. And what I can do is say output. Yeah. So any of the output goes into here. So now that we've got this system down here, we can see that Vapor of Levity calls for grains of physiality and grains of prescience. So if we teach the system how to make grains of prescience, which is just a prescience crystal with soul binder and then a vibrant, so we'll have to go back up to, or down in this case. So we want a soul vial of a shulker. So shulker, oops. Soul vial of a shulker with a vibrant crystal. Vibrant crystal should make prescience. Prescience crystal, yes. And then what we can do with the prescience crystal is take this. Let's just type in crystal. Oh wow, there's just a lot of crystal stuff. Prescience crystal, so we'll clear that. Prescience in a sag mill. Do we have any room in the sag? Oh yeah, we got plenty of room. We put prescience in a sag mill, and you get grains of prescience. Alright, so we can make that. Put that in the system. We'll come over here. Make sure that this sag mill gets this. And then we'll use our teleporter. Go to home base. And I don't think we have any other things. I don't think we have many other things in here. Yeah, just ender crystal. So this will make our other things. I also want to make sure that this thing over here is still receiving. Yes, it is receiving, so. Because this is going to take a lot of levels from just auto-crafting all of this. So let's make sure that it's actually getting levels. Whoops. Yeah, it's getting levels. Okay, that's all I needed to know. So now we can head back to base. And we can go upstairs. And then we can teach this thing how to do what it needs to do. So, I don't know why I went upstairs. So, Dew of the Void. Are you still crafting the dew, my friends? Oh, it literally just got done, it looks like. Well, no, it's still crafting. Distillation. Now, if everybody remembers, this process took a while. So, we might need to go check on it. Because every now and again, it tends to gum up. We got buckets there. Got buckets there, so it's just waiting on enough nutrient distillation. I saw it just make a bucket's worth of that, so... Okay, we've got 1 bucket of Dew of the Void. Awesome. I just wanted to make sure that it was working. Sometimes that system down there just... It's all crazy for some reason. So if I put this in a tank, let's just get a regular old tank. This guy. Yeah. Put this guy right here. And then I want to push into there. And then I want to be able to pull into that. There we go. So if I put this bucket in there, it should empty out. Should empty out. Push into here. Awesome. Awesome. Now, as long as we keep this full, we should be okay. And I may even set it up a system where it pulls, like from here, it pulls in the dew buckets. But no, if I do that, like, it always do it. So if we ever need, like, Dew of the Void for something completely different, it'll automatically come into the cycle. So we don't want that. But in order for us to get our vapor, though, we need our grains of physiality and grains of prescience. So what does it make? It doesn't say. It's a 1-to-1. So let's see. Let's just look up grains. So grains of physiality, grains of prescience. Let's go downstairs. Whoops. And let's set this up. So grains of physiality, grains of prescience make... And I'll probably have to just set this up to where it just always puts in there rather than actually... does what it does. But we put these guys in here. Grains of physiality, grains of prescience. It looks like it needs more fluid. So let's see if we got any more dew left. No, it's still crafting the dew. It takes forever for that stuff to make. So that's a good wrapping up point, I think, for today. We're trying to make all this. Oh, you know why it's not working? I'm a dope. Need power. That's why it's not running. Oh, hello. You wireless baby, delicious baby you. There we go. Now it's running. Okay, so it's actually making what we need. So yeah, I probably will change this out. Don't really need this here. So what we will change it into would be an exporter. Either that or I'll just probably make it by hand. I probably just need to do it by hand. Yeah. Because if we make it automated, then if I set it up to where it automatically pulls everything into it, then it will make it forever. Well, that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing because we are making the creative gas stuff. So we do want this to be here as much as possible. So yeah, let's set this up here. Whoops. Get down here. Set this up here. I will change this to be disabled. So now I want grains. Make me a grains of physiality and make me a grains of prescience. Give me a crafting card. Should be pretty simple. Yep. And I want a capacity card. We have one already. And then accelerators. Probably need accelerators. Can we make these quite easily? Yeah, we can make those easily. So we need just one more. Awesome. Put this guy in here, so we'll have crafting. This allows it to craft. Capacity, which allows us to have more than just one item, and this will make it that so. So grains. So we've got 2 grains of prescience and 1 grain of peaceality. I don't know where those extra ones came from, but we'll put this and this. I'll put this in the system and then hook this up. And give it a second to recognize it has a channel. Come on, guys. I need to wrap up. Alright, let's put these in the system. And that one. I don't want to make... I'll make sure that we don't lose those. Come on, guy. What's going on? Oh! It's making them like crazy. Even though... Oh, okay. It just now kicked on. So, let's take a look at this. It's making grains of prescience like crazy. Cancel that. I don't know what it's doing there. Oh. I probably just canceled the grains of prescience. Uh-oh. It'll start back up. It should. Yeah. So, how much vapor of levity we have? Oh, so 1,000... One bucket basically turns into 1 bucket. So we just need 64 dues of the void. So, dew of the void. Got 2 so far. So what I'll do is how many did I set up to craft? I set up 7. So I technically set up 10. So we just need so 56? No, 54. So that would be 64. We'll go ahead. I'm just going to leave the game running. I'm just going to throw these buckets in here. Let this system work. And yeah, so between episodes, I'm just going to see if I can get as much of this as we possibly can. And then next episode, we'll start working on some of the other fluids. So thank everybody so much for watching. If you did enjoy the episode, please do remember to give it a big thumbs up. If there's any comments, questions, or concerns, or anything that you would like me to build in the future, please let me know in the comment section down below. Other than that, thank you once again so much for watching. Until next time. See you later.